15-year-old Peanut is in a heated custody battle along the shores of Lake Erie. The latest battle for the miniature Pinscher raged recently at Island Safe Harbor Animal Sanctuary in Port Clinton.
I mean, I'm here to pick up my dog. There would be no reason for this woman to keep my dog. None. She has 50 dogs back there. I want my dog. He's 15 years old.
Deborah Parker, a retired nurse who runs St. Francis Animal Sanctuary in Vermilion, has gone on the offensive against the dog sanctuary and its CEO, Nancy Benevento Brown. Parker admits that she brought Peanut and a black lab to the Ottawa County shelter with the hopes that homes could be found. But her thoughts soon changed when she says she was told Peanut wasn't adjusting well.
And as soon as she had the dog for 24 hours, she's telling me the dog bit 2 people. And so I said, I'm coming back to get him. And she said, no, you're not.
Parker believes Peanut is in distress. When she appeared at the shelter, along with 11 investigates and an Ottawa County Sheriff's deputy, Benevento Brown refused to see Parker or 11 investigates.
Is there a sign thing about here?
In body cam video from the Ottawa County Sheriff's Office, Benevento Brown showed a deputy paperwork with Parker's signature on it. Parker insists she never signed paperwork for Peanut, only for the black lab.
I see no sense in blowing this up on TV. This is ridiculous.
Like we said, Benevento Brown refused to talk to 11 investigators when we showed up to the facility in person. But Parker's public battle has indirectly raised other questions about the nonprofit 501c3. Former employee Carolyn Snyder tells 11 investigators that she was recently approached by a member of the Ohio Board of Pharmacy regarding a complaint about prescription use at the facility. She says she told a state investigator that she witnessed Benevento Brown give a worker antibiotics after a dog bite. She tried to give them to Snyder too, she says. Now, if true, that would be a violation of controlled substances laws. Snyder also says the sanctuary encouraged people to donate prescription drugs for the animals. Now, as a 501c3, Island Safe Harbor is dependent upon donations. On its website, under wish list, was a request for leftover or expired medications. A Board of Pharmacy representative cannot comment on investigations, but the one we talked to made it clear that Island Safe Harbor cannot legally collect medicine. An attorney for the shelter confirmed that meds were confiscated on April 30th, including many legally prescribed by the shelter's vets. The attorney admits that Benevento Brown should not have been collecting those drugs, but she says that the state assured her that many of those legal medications will be returned and that the shelter will no longer take in expired drugs. The request on its website has been removed. Snyder says she worked at Island Safe Harbor 4 separate times and has many other concerns. So why did she keep going back?
The animals, I got very attached to a few of them out there. I missed the dogs, so I went back every time.
For Snyder, there is only one solution. Do you want to see her shut down?
Yes. Ultimately, that would be the goal.
Parker doesn't necessarily want the facility shut down, but she does want answers. During a phone call, Benevento Brown denied she told Parker that Peanut had bitten 2 people. But Parker shared with 11 investigators text messages. In them, she asked if Peanut has bitten any more people. Benevento Brown said no. During the phone call with 11 investigators, Benevento Brown defended the shelter, saying it has adopted out and rehabilitated more than 3,800 dogs since 2011. She said she would allow Parker to adopt Peanut if she passes a home check. That stunned Parker.
I am not a person adopting my own dog. I'm not lowering myself like this. Everything that's going on here is nothing but lies. I want my dog back.